Media.
Charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool, but I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times.
Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA.
Here we go.
With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now, here is Irving. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, here is Irving. Down low. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good from outside. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to O'Neal. Barnes up top. Wiggins with the block. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. On its way from Irving for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's Moody after the basket by Utah.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Embiid wide open. Yes, and Smith with the assist that time.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
And here's Gobert. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Barnes outside. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Barnes. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
1:30 left in the first. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Tillman. 4 on the clock. For 3, Murray. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, for a young player, that's some awareness. Murray, with the clock winding down, gets that to go.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him where it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
To the middle. Gobert. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Stolen by O'Neal. Curry on the wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first
kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Murray, so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up, three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
Here's Howard. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of
Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pass to Wiseman. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
To the inside. Here's Azubuike, and the shot goes in.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Wiseman. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first personal foul.
Off the inbound. And Rubio with the lay-in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Inside, Kuminga. And that basket is going to come. Goaltending, the official call. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Here's Moody. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Rubio, right side. McCraw misses. Warriors leading by 16. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Utah with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. Jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
A different look for Utah. Here's Irving. He's got 8. And Bjelica is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
And I hate to just talk about Bjelica as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bjelica. That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And a wide open look for Irving. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
1:14 left now here in the second. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:12 left here in the second. Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz trailed by 17. Barnes looking around. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
To the paint. Tillman shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team
I
foul.
love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Murray. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Murray's got 7.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
Andrew Wiggins.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Here's Rubio. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rebound by Azubuike.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And stolen by Irving. He takes it in. Out to Smith. Pass to Embiid. Back to Smith. Goes back up. That's tipped. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The drive by Rubio. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And the slam by Moody.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Pass to Howard. Over Embiid. Back to Rubio. Driving to the basket. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a strong finish. I mean, Ricky Rubio's been around the league for over 10 years. My.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Warriors leading by 19 points. Outside Irving. Pass to Wiggins. Great D that time from Howard.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Embiid. 6 to shoot. To the middle. A steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's McCaw. And Embiid with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jazz trailed by 19. And the basket by Rubio.
And Ricky Rubio continues to work on his outside game. That time collecting 3 more.
All right, fans, get up on your feet, make some noise for a free T-shirt.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Murray with it. 7 points in the game. Hands it from down. Murray's got 10.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
To the inside. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Donovan Mitchell.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Wiggins. Gobert with the block. Curry on the wing. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. Here's Weissman. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Barnes outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Barnes. The Jazz working the ball around now. Wide open look here for Murray. Clock at 6. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Xavier.
Jazz trail by 13. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Coming out of the floor.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here is O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Murray. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up.
This team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead. Fires from deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
Now, he was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Here's Mitchell. Right side Curry. It's stolen by Kuminga. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. Mitchell outside. Back to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
That's a travel.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Yes, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Irving for three. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Outside Curry. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Irving. Jacks up a three. And another three for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. O'Neal from long range. Warriors leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
For your Warriors, Moses Moody.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. There's Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And they pick up 2. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Murray with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me.